Hey YouTubers, welcome back to Prince Imrik on the legendary settings Mortal Empires. And here we are, we've got turn 80. We've just fended off Chaos Invasion. There's a couple of them stacked still floating around. A few developments since episode 9. You'll notice that Teclis has joined the fold. We've just confederated with him. And I think it's time to take the hurt to the Vampire Coast. I think before we do that, we'll try and finish off Chaos, get a few more skill boosts, and tell you what we might do as well.
What do you require?
Let's go for Skull Island over here, Skull Reef. Got a few mages kicking around. We've already got a major life in there. So I think we'll just send this one.
We fight for order.
So what? Maybe we'll send it north.
Crossing the waves.
Back to the north.
Orders.
We've been doing some recruitment. Got some public order issues going on because of the Confederation, but I'm hoping we'll have them sorted soon. So for Teclis, I think it only feels right and proper he gets some sword masters, isn't it? Tyrion's over here. He's been beaten to Estilia by the Bretonnians, so that's a big bummer. Sort of weigh up what we're going to do next. Got goblins over here.
You have my attention.
So we can send these.
Take heart for honor. A fool's end.
Building some defences at Eliasili.
Your orders. Sailing for adventure. Embarking.
You never know, the Greenskins might fend him off, but I doubt it. He's got a pretty strong army. So we might have to turn Tyrion back. So I started to use the Land of Mist mod, which is supposed to add lots of mist to Tor Waverse, but it's stuck it over here in Torah. Falls Anvil. So we've got bad weather over Falls Anvil. We've also got a rebellion of Skaven over at the Fallen Gates. So we're racing Alethanar back to deal with that. And Malkieth got quite the army blocking us at Hag Hall. So we're gonna turn around and face him with Caledor.
Entering the garrison.
It's going to be a tough fight. I mean, he's level 10, but he's got a much better army than we have, I think, all round. But I still think we can beat him. And of course, we've got our assassin here. Fortunately, we can't go for. In fact, Tyrion,
servant of the king.
Go and get this. We need a revenge. That's what we need. We need revenge for the loss of Elthron in episode 8. Go and sort him out.
Always.
Okay, the Everqueen is up at the Shrine of Cain at the Isle of Dead. Not the Isle of Dead. What do you call this one? It's the Shrine of Cain. Probably it's called in the lore. Never mind, that's where we're at. Research. Let's go for this one. And then we'll start pumping out some lords. Some bad seas at the moment, so we can't send her off. I think what we might do actually is just move her into the the middle because we might have some public order issues. Yeah, so we'll bring her back to deal with those.
You are an unwelcome guest in the court of the Phoenix King.
Aranas's Salt Spire. Salt Spite. Yeah, okay, why not? We are strength rank number 1 now. So I'm still not looking forward to playing against Ikit Claw on the field of battle because I just think they are going to be so difficult with all the new upgrades. It'll be like some machine gun heavy line. But I'm looking forward to tangling with the Dark Elves. That's going to be fun. Now we are actually trading with the Beardies, and we decided to do that just because, as we've confederated with nearly all the elf factions. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we need to return it. We're going to return it. I only like to have the Sword of Cain when chaos arrives, and you really need it. Oh, like now. Absolutely typical. Who we got here? Defeat who? Okay. We can do that, I'm sure.
By the White Tower, the winds are rising.
Asa Noble.
I have failed.
There will be carnage.
The winds call.
Breeding will out.
It shall fall. My apologies.
Your request.
Okay. We're all the way over there. So we've got a choice. Do we go for Margarita? Or Margarita?
Tyrion.
I think we should. I do think we should, even though we want to go after him. I still think we should. If Bretonnia's not going to have him, we should. Okay, Caradrian, you're going to need some armour because you're going to be in the thick of it. Fire resistance, that makes sense. Probably should try and enchant some weapons, I think. Ooh, yeah, you're going to want that. Because we might just go to war with the dwarf soon. Okay, hopefully Britannia will let me take these guys out. They're absolutely storming it, by the way. And, uh-oh, could be in trouble up there. Okay, so there's a few bugs going on, obviously, because we've just given the Sword of Cain back. And Chaos has arrived. And yet it looks as though... No, he doesn't have it. Okay, so he doesn't have it. Okay, well that's all to the good. That's a pretty good army we've got here. And... yeah, that really helped our public order, didn't it? Getting rid of the Sword of Cain. My goodness. Okay, let's get down.
Garrisoning.
Okay, here comes Malkieth. We could attack him now, but I think we do need to improve or rest and recuperate our Phoenix Guard. So we're building this up nice. It's a nice province. Get some more of these industry buildings. Ahmed, if you're listening, thanks for the suggestion.
The Assa are troubled.
I think we want to go for that one. So, who's this? Yeah, we're going to send this assassin to go and kill Thorgrim Grudgebearer, just for fun. Okay. You probably shouldn't do that because we're trading with them in a minute, and shouldn't really try and kill them until we're actually ready to go to war with them. But you know, in fact, perhaps we should just bring him back to deal with some of these Chaos Warriors. Now the big problem we're going to have is, you guessed it, Teclis. I don't know if Teclis is going to make it now. We've got this, yeah, mega stack, and we've got nowhere near enough let's get rid of that. We'll get rid of that one. No. What to do? I think what we need to do is cancel some buildings so we can recruit some troops. These are non-essentials. Okay, that is going to be essential, but I think what we need to do is get another lord in here. So who can that lord be? Okay, this guy's really good. He's got a good boost for cheap spearmen and archers, so that could be good. Got an even better version there, level 11. I think he comes with a tree man that he can summon during combat, so he'll be good. Got Alistair. Yeah, okay, so it's going to be this Morellian guy. That's going to take a big hit to our income, to be honest, but
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
yikes. Yeah, it's tough. Alright, we'll just give him a couple of these. We're going to have to get rid of something here because we need to get the walls We need to get them quick. So as much as I hate to get rid of it, so let's get rid of this. I hate to get rid of that because there's so many. There's 5 to build there, whereas this will go down fairly quickly. Be built very. So we're going to have to get rid of that, and then.
Protector of Elfwan.
Yeah, because he can't recruit from there anyway.
We will endure. Awaiting orders.
Okay, let's go hold on to some of that.
Champion of
Tyrion.
the Queen. You must restore order.
Can you get in? That would be good.
Where
Let's try
to?
it.
Greetings.
Order must be maintained.
Queen of Avalon.
Okay, we're going to have to send her up there.
Subjects. Sorcery.
We can draw the Sword of Cain again. Oh, I really don't want to give it to. Maybe we'll give it to her. Why not? She's got a pretty terrible army, to be honest with you, to be facing chaos. I mean, these guys will hold them up. It's only really those two that are going to do any work. You know, yeah. Although we do have a good garrison there, so we're going to be all right, Jack. I think it's more Trace that's going to get a kick in.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
But you know, maybe that's not a bad thing because then I could take over.
Your bidding. Setting up Gareth.
Okay. So, tell me in your comments, how's your campaigns going? Who are you playing recently? Have you been inspired to check out some of these mods that you weren't using before? After losing Eltheron the other day, I am quite tempted to do a campaign on YouTube. So just for Eltheron, I have actually started playing a game just to toy with it, and it's a lot of fun. Like a lot of the mod legendary laws, it's slow going at the beginning. Probably need 10 turns to you know, get it to a point where it feels like you're making some good progress. And that's partly because of where you start off. You start off in the Badlands, and you know, it's very, like, the settlements are very spaced around out there. So, I mean, well, maybe I'll show you what I did. Or, Wood Elves of Britannia now allies. Yeah, I don't know if it's down to the Turn Destroyer mod or if it's just the update with the new DLC, but it's really good to see the human factions still going strong. I mean, they're absolutely booming. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a pain if we lose that, because we're just about to get this 3rd tier spice market, which unlocks some technologies. So, Alethan Art, see if you can get you there. Okay, we've got Malkieth has attacked. Excellent, we won a big battle. We did. Okay, we're going to fight this battle. And what else are we going to do? Let's just make sure Teclis is alive.
Your decree, our traditions make us strong.
Ooh, hello. I think we're going to have to go for that first. But we will go for that one second. Let's get rid of that after all.
Protector of Ulthuan, guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
3 turns to get the walls up. It's going to be a tough one.
Prince of Ulthuan.
Oh man. Okay. Tyrion, go and sort these goblins out.
I am honored. Shield against the darkness.
You're damn right we want to be at war with them.
Alarium, kill them all.
Okay, just auto-resolve that.
A glorious victory.
And it's ours once again.
Listening. Ladriel, grant me your sight.
Guide me.
Mage of Ulthuan.
I await your orders. Servant of the king. All set.
Mistress of the Undying Forest.
Okay, well, we're needing to worry. It looks like Chaos is just going north. Maybe this big patch of clouds scared them off.
We shall march.
It's almost disappointing that, but
It shall come to
probably
pass.
for the best. Right, I'm going to have to get rid of these because they're just... I personally don't like these very much though. I find them a bit of a waste. Okay, let's kill Malkieth. I'll try to.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
Will hopefully give us a boost. Okay, look at his army here. Okay, they're better than us on the cavalry front. 4 fast cavalry, hard hitting cavalry there, and he's got his very mobile archers. These guys as well, very powerful, and the Black Guard obviously really good in defence. These guys are going to struggle against Black Guard. They're at half strength. The spears. Melee defence is pretty good. They'll last a while, especially if we can support them with the White Lions. But I think the big turning point is going to be, for me, is Dragons and the Fire Mage in Prince Imrik. My Dragon Princes will try and use them against these scouts. We've only got little reinforcements as well.
I will lead the Asa.
But it's okay, we've had worse odds, I'm sure. I'm sure we've had worse odds. I'm sure, right? Yeah, we've had worse odds than that, I'm sure we have. Let's see how it goes. Neither of us has got a bolt thrower, so we'll all just be getting in there. I might put my spears out front and just see if we can draw him in, because you know, he has got some archers and stuff, but they're not. Won't be too much of a hassle. These are going to might be depending where he belongs. Okay. So if that's been sensible, I'd probably deploy down here. And that would then give me a front, a narrow front, with which we can use all of our infantry together to help bottle up his blackguard and give my reinforcements time to come on. On the other hand, we could go on this hill, which would give us a bit of an advantage. These are such great models, aren't they? Just look at them. Yeah, we could go on the hill. But the problem with the hill is the reinforcements will take a while to get to us. Yeah, let's do it this way. Let's go for it. Okay, white lines, your job's to support the spearmen. Spearmen will absorb the first strike. These Sisters of Avalon are going to be essential, really. They're going to be crucial, heavy hitter killing. I'm going to have a Phoenix card at the back in case he flanks me. We will have our reinforcements come up here, and I think they're going to use them to sort of block any flanking movers. I'm going to put these here and see if we can draw his cold ones into my spears. Have a dragon there. Have that dragon out front. We'll put you there as well. Just check we've not left anybody. Okay, let's get to it. Let's get some. Let's kill some Druki. Fire mage, let's have you. Okay, reinforcements, let's put you here.
Orders received. Acknowledge. For duty. Illyrian archers.
Put a dragon fire. Going off through the lines, hopefully we'll pick up some.
Moving out! On me! Spearmen, we will obey. An enemy wizard is targeted.
Okay, he's probably going to send his scouts around there, I reckon. Let's get all the dragons up. These Illyrian archers got absolutely slaughtered. Who's this here? It's Malkieth. Okay. Let's send Imrik in. He's the man. Let's get a breath attack. Okay, no. Pull you out. We don't want you to.
Loyal. It will be done. It shall be done. Assault forward. I am ready.
Where's Malkieth? There he is. Let's get him in. Let's get Imrik in there.
As you say.
Let's move you up. Phoenix Guard, you're still at the back. Let's get you in there.
Archers, acknowledge. Attack! Understood. For Old One. Awaiting orders. Agreed. Spearmen, for duty.
Dragon Princes. Forgot about you. Let's get you in. Go out and finish these guys off. Oh, Imrik's rampaging.
Illyrian archers.
Let's try and pin
We will obey.
Malkieth down.
Dragon princes. Make Old One proud. Archers. Understood. Without fail.
Yeah, let's have you. Can't see what's going on there. It's a bit crowded, but I think we're doing alright.
Princes.
Dragon Prince is getting shot to pieces here.
Awaiting orders. For order!
I think we just have to try and outshoot these Dark Elf crossbowers.
Prince of Old One. Proud to serve. Moving out.
Oh man.
We will obey. For Lothan. To the fray.
Cooling the winds.
Those shades have just absolutely mauled my...
Withdraw. Following orders. Seal.
Okay, I'm going to try and finish these off because
Attack.
I don't want to have to deal with more of those.
For duty. This fight is lost. Weapons ready.
And Dragon Princess, get your revenge.
Illyrian archers.
Oops. Got some more of me going on there. Oopsie daisy. Yeah. Those Dragon Princes, I don't know what happened there. I'd had them hidden away for most of the game and it looked like we were breaking them when I sent them in to chase down the scouts, and they must have got caught on some blackguard or something, because next minute we had crossbows and everything on them, and they weren't able to move. But maybe some cold ones as well, because they'd gone into like a frenzy. So, I mean, I will say this about playing a legendary, you know, not being able to pause or slow the battle down really, you know, it increases your room for error massively, because you're just making decisions really quickly. Let's see what trait we get now from killing Malkieth. Defeated Malkieth. Income from raiding +10. Passive ability Frenzy. The Dark King will fall by blade, by arrow, or by sorcerer's power of the darkest magic. Now, spoiler alert for the end times, if anyone's not read any of the books. If not, then skip ahead 50 seconds. But, of course, Imrik sides with Malkieth.
They must die for Horde.
During the end times.
Take them captive. My strength is rewarded.
I have to say, reading that part in the book was quite, you know, quite gut-wrenching, to be honest. Can we get the Caledorian spears? I don't think so. I think we're going to have to go all the way back. Do you know what? I'm going to do it because
Defender of the Everqueen.
we're trying to play a themed army, so let's go for it. I don't think we'll have Dark Elves come back for a little while. Not after defeating him there, so we should buy us a few turns. We can go back, we can recruit these. Tech us, my man. But, Bowmasters. Ooh, good. Recruit that. We'll get one of those
Infinite knowledge is yours.
back in the
Mage. Tekis, High Lawmaster.
Answers to me.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne. Lightning swift. Sailing on. Sailing away.
Alariel the Everqueen. Further onward. Light
go and grab that.
Mage of the White Tower.
Okay, let's just keep our fingers crossed that Fallen Gates do not fall to this Skaven rebellion, because that would be absolutely gutting.
The winds are rising.
What brings you to the Phoenix Court?
Yes, we do. We join the war against the Snuff Snatchers. Stuff Snatchers. I think I just said something rude. I think I said, well, I think you know what I said. Space. It's a bit of a tongue twister, though, isn't it?
Is it true that nothing can live in Nehekara?
Looks like the Empire are pulling themselves together. All the good factions are forming alliances. Okay, recruit a lord. Brilliant, we've just done that.
Your command? Crossing the waves. Sailing.
There is only vengeance.
Okay, happy days. Now, do we need to...
No, Gracie, never wrong.
Okay, I think we've... Again, just because we've got lots of chaos on the map, do we need to fight this? These Clanrat spears... No, it's going to be it's too easy.
Once more. The Shadow King rises. Illuminate the Shadowlands. Your king calls. It's war. I'm empowered by Loic.
I mean, here's me saying that Skaven seem overpowered with their shootiness now.
Not one rookie on
But
notice.
to be fair, that's kind of what it was like for everyone when the High Elves got all these extra shooty troops. I mean, the Shadow Walkers are just insanely good. Okay, let's build those again. Techless.
Assyrian guides our hand.
3 turns again.
Where to?
Oh, we have these. Why not?
Master of the White Tower.
What we got here? 2 turns for that. Gonna struggle. We're going to struggle. I think that's what we're going to have to do, is just get some archers. Yeah. Put Reaver Patrols on. So we might lose Techless after all that. Okay, if anyone's interested in this Mist mod,
Entering the garrison.
I would recommend that you wait because it seems to be causing a lot of lag on my game, I'm noticing. So maybe it needs some updating, some fiddling with. I'm sure the modders will do that in good time. Okay, let's have you over here, Imrik. Go to you guys, don't need you. Go to you as well. Thank you for your faithful service, but we no longer need you.
Twilight is here. Servant of the king. Standing by. I couldn't agree more. With purpose.
Actually,
Daggers in the dark.
gonna go for the eagle because we're probably gonna need to
I hear the Kadaith.
have some flies on board for when we siege these Skaven strongholds.
My powers grow.
Oh wow, that's the first time I've ever got anything doing one of those puzzles.
See how
And it
they
looks like actually there's no Skaven there, if you can you believe it.
True son of Ulthuan. Their life is forfeit.
Bretonnia must have given him a good kick in, that's for sure. Okay, well that does kind of mean
I never tire.
we can send Tyrion in,
Servant
but
of the king.
it's going to lose a lot of troops just to settle it, which is not good.
High Lawmaster of Hoeth.
Okay, we've got the Chaos Invasion coming up. This end of the map, they've all gone north, which is it's really funny.
Chosen of Isha. Sail.
Okay. Queen of
They
Avalon.
must die.
What do you
Light
think?
in the darkness. With the wind. Light triumphs over darkness.
I second this.
So I think Valhalla can get there.
Full sails now.
Right, we're going to send Valhalla back and we're going to...
Across the way.
What are we going to do?
Going ashore.
We'll send him here, we'll recruit some troops and then we're going to send him north to Nagarath. I think that's what we're going to do with him.
Protector of Ulthuan. You must restore order. We will endure.
Techless. Okay, I think we're going to need more magic in the reserve. Yeah.
Powers are yours to command.
Behold, Elven beauty.
2 more turns if we get this.
My
I can't remember exactly what it is actually, let's have a look. Not porcelain. It's not that one. Eastern contracts. Yeah, plus 10% from trade. That's superb. We're really going to want that. Okay, next turn I'm going to recruit that entrepreneur mage into Lothlorn. Got up to the 15-minute mark. I think we're going to wrap this one up just probably this next turn. Well, let's see if Chaos land, we'll try and get at least one battle in with Chaos troops. Although we did have the nice battle against Malkieth, didn't we? Ooh, okay. Is Luther Hawken coming to help us by taking on the Chaos? He's got about 6 or 7 necrofixers, so I sure hope he's going for Chaos and not going for me, because that's going to be a big problem otherwise. Right, expires, implication of what we've got here, quest issued. Set in the diadem worn upon the Everkeen's brow, the star of Avalon is a jewel of immense power. It has been cursed by Helbron. The crone has twisted the will of a once loyal handmaiden. The breaking of such a trust, a loss keenly felt by Ilariel, has affected the power of the star. The Everqueen must replace the traitor, and so fortify herself against further attacks and betrayals. Recruit a hero. Okay, well that was timely. Okay, in that case, let's go for that to reduce the upkeep.
Ready.
Let's go kill the red dude.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown. This streaky force.
Mage of Ulfwan, voyaging.
Okay, well, where did Chaos go? 2 went south, they went north. What's he doing?
Who are you?
We ruled him. I
Out
reckon
of
we
the
could take him
question.
out.
My infinite knowledge is yours.
Oh. What do you reckon? I think this is
Now
going to
is
be
not
too
the
tough.
time. Back.
Yeah.
There is no limit to my power.
Luther Hawken obviously took some of the Chaos troops out of the equation, of which we can be grateful for, but
Prince of Elfwan.
he didn't do it to help us, that's for sure.
Our tradition.
It's not big skulls hanging around, but we need to go
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
and try and take some of those.
On a call. Defender of the Ever Queen.
Here we go. Caledor Spearmen, Caledor Sentinels. Ooh, what's this? What is that? Is it a rider? Do we have a rider there? It looks like a rider. Yeah, 3 troops, yeah, let's go for that. It's going to be a bit of an overkill in this army, to be honest. I'd like to add him to somebody else.
Isha bless you.
There is a really good mod called Feel the Power of Caledor, I think it's called, but it's not updated it for a long time, and anyway it provides sort of dragon prince themed lords. Where are the lords with the what are the good lords? Good lord! Okay, well.
Revenge. This is home for now.
Okay, so we're coming up to the hour, we'll wrap it up there. Thanks for tuning in. Let's just have a quick review actually. So we had, well, we thought we were going to have a big chaos invasion, but Luther Harkon took them out. So maybe we'll send Teklas out here to deal with them. Although we do have more down here. So we'll keep fortifying this place here, and maybe we can get rid of him now. I don't know. Not quite yet. Tyrion.
Defender of Ulfwar.
Maybe we should assault Skaven Blight before. Yeah.
Alariel's champion.
That's going to be a tough one, isn't it?
I am on.
I've got no siege equipment. Okay.
Seal. My strength grows.
That's a big hit there. 10 turns, wow. Okay.
Standing by.
So let's swap.
A servant. I must think. Champion of the Ever Queen. Tyrion, heir of Anarion. What
There
do
we go.
you seek? What
Put
do
you
you
intel
require?
boost
I have
the
much to teach them.
recruitment.
Born to lead, awaiting orders.
Oops.
Entering the garrison.
Oh, I'm having some issues there.
Setting forth.
I am listening.
Okay, oh, so we're inside to some dwarves. We are trading with them at the minute, so we probably don't want to fight them just yet. But I'm a bit annoyed that Bretonia's got that dull belly.
Mathlan is rough.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to deactivate that mist mod and
Speak.
see if we can get that Glory of Caledor 1 loaded for the next game. And then what we're going to do is get Caledor recruited with a fully Caledor themed army, spears and dragon princes and dragons and all the good stuff. And then he's basically going to go up here and absolutely annihilate the Dark Elves. That's the mission. Alethanar will be trailing him in his shadow, and
I'm ready.
I think Bel Hannah, we're going to send. Where are we going to send him? I want to send him to the old world, but it's looking pretty cosy, so maybe he'll go up north to deal with the Norse. Okay guys, thanks for tuning in, and look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thanks.